And I would like to crave your indulgence to have your insights into why is meditation so paramount, so important in Buddhism, and how does it affect us, what do we benefit from us, and the whole ramification of meditation. Thank you.
I'm very pleased to answer your question. My fear is that time assigned for this discussion is so limited. Therefore, I might not be doing the justice to your question. However, within this limited time, I like to spend few minutes trying to answer your question. Meditation is the heart of Buddhism. Heart of Buddhism is because from the time Siddhartha Gautama, who was just an infant, from that time for 35 years he spent meditating. After that he attained enlightenment and did not give up meditation. Sometimes people wonder, you meditate just to attain enlightenment, to cleanse your mind of all psychic irritants. Once you cleanse your mind of psychic irritants, you don't need any more meditation. But that Buddha, who got rid of all his psychic irritants and attained perfect enlightenment, supreme wisdom, and still after that he continued to practice meditation in order to keep himself in touch with bliss of emancipation. Now you can see even his death, Buddha's death, took place in meditation. He attained the ninth jhana, immaterial jhana, and then came back to first material jhana, and then attained again the fourth material jhana and passed away. So you can see even the Buddha, who attained perfect enlightenment, had attained that state through the practice of meditation. No matter what else we do, we can practice morality, we can practice what you call dana, generosity, but without the practice of meditation, none of us will be able to attain enlightenment. Because of this, I ask people who postpone the attainment of enlightenment till Maitreya Buddha. My question is, what is wrong with Gautama Buddha? Is Gautama Buddha lack of his enlightenment? Does Maitreya Buddha teach something different from Gautama Buddha? Maitreya Buddha will teach the same Dhamma that Gautama Buddha taught. And therefore, center to the Buddha's teaching is meditation, because it is the only thing that one would be able to remove one's own deeply rooted psychic irritants. Furthermore, I would like to mention in the Heart of Buddha Meditation Sutra, which is called Four Foundations of Mindfulness, at the very outset of that sutra, he said, this is the only way. When we say the word only way, sometimes that can turn people off. They might think, because even the Buddha himself denied the claim of being only way. And yet, in this particular sutra, he mentioned that same phrase which he denied at the beginning. The reason is, only way means when one follows meditation, one would end up only in one place, nowhere else. There are many other ways to attain various other states. Even one wants to go to heaven, all one has to do three things. Satchang bhane, nakujjaya, dajja paspimpi achito, etehi tihithanehi, gacche devanasantike. You speak the truth, give whenever you are asked, don't get angry. By practicing these three things, one can go to heaven. But practicing these three things, one cannot liberate oneself from all psychic irritants. And therefore, when we practice meditation, slowly and gradually we like to turn our own senses inwardly. Our senses are always extroverted. They bring all kind of sensory stimuli from outside world. But when we meditate, we turn our senses inwardly and try to dig out the problems, difficulties, psychic irritants that we already have buried in our subconscious mind, which come to the surface when we try to meditate, and then we have to deal with them. We are dealing with our own aggregates. We have to look at our aggregates, form, feeling, perceptions, thoughts and consciousness exactly as they are. When we introvertly focus our mind on ourselves, these are the aggregates that we see as they are. Seeing these factors, these aggregates exactly as they are, is the only way to cleanse our mind of all psychic irritants. For this reason, Buddha said meditation is the heart of entire teaching. Moreover, Buddha praised the one who meditates, not the one who does anything else. Remember, at the moment of death of the Buddha, when he was going to pass away, all enlightened monks were weeping, whining, wailing, crying over the very idea of the death of the Buddha. But one monk was sitting under a tree, and when somebody having beings very petty-minded approached the Buddha and made a complaint that so-and-so is sitting under a tree and meditating, then Buddha said, that is my son, who wants to attain that supreme enlightenment before my passing away. So, from the day he attained enlightenment till he passed away, in every sermon, directly or indirectly, he emphasized meditation. So he knew the meaning, the benefit of meditation. That is why I say your question is quite relevant, very pertinent to this discussion, and I'm very glad you asked me the question. And my really regret is that I don't have much time to answer in full. Thank you very much.